afford to cut everybody off.
Like that.
Bro, I told you. I don't think I'm right. That's wild, bro.
Where are we coming up with these questions? Orgy going on? My man said he's a show.
She aged like cheese.
You got
Speak on it, brother. Speak on it.
Practically become Bruce Wayne.
What we gotta do, Mika?
Push the goddamn button, man.
Oh. What's up, Chris? Woo. Give him while he get his internets going. Oh man. This movie here, boy. This movie is first of all, you picked this movie. So
No, I did.
You yes you did.
No, I did.
Yes you did. Yes you did. You thumbs up on this movie.
You put the movie in the goddamn chat.
I put 3 movies in the chat. 4 actually.
Nigga. Yeah. I can't wait for you to read the shit because I don't know what the fuck the movie's about. I'm being honest with you, dog.
Not gonna hold you.
I didn't finish it. I cut it off. I'm gonna be honest with you, brother. I'm tell you.
Bro, I didn't understand the ending.
Listen, brother, we can't go down timeline. We just gotta dig into it and just throw shit in there because there's some shit about this movie, brother. One point, brother. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is safe space. I peed on myself this a little bit like that, right? Because I laughed so hard. I'm waiting for the show, but I laughed so hard about this one part, brother. I said, yeah. The reason why I'm upset because this is supposed to be a serious movie. That's why I'm upset. Now the movie I put in the chat earlier, that's not supposed to be a serious movie. So I this is supposed to be a serious.
I didn't know this was supposed to be a serious movie. I thought it was a comedy.
Nah, nigga, it's not a comedy.
I'm not gonna lie.
The nigga with the prison for 10 years that came out on army fatigues.
I listen. It was a lot of stuff in this movie.
He went to prison and came out in army fatigues, cuz.
Mm-hmm.
The nigga had a rock climbing helmet on.
There was a lot. There was a lot in the movie. I was confused,
and on the Under Armour. Yeah, buddy. Mm-hmm.
It's we'll figure it out. We'll get yeah, we're gonna I'll read what the movie about and then we'll talk about it after I introduce the show. What's up, everybody? I would like to welcome to the Popcorn in Your Beer podcast. I'm your Shad, aka who wrote this?
Drew Scott.
Hey man, say man, this your boy Duke, your favorite fat person. I just want to say, people got too much goddamn time on their hands and they don't use it wisely. I'm just saying that.
Last but not least, I Am the King MOE, aka Tubi, was created on a Tuesday. That is not a sidebar. That is real
Real fact.
fact. I did my Googles. Tubi literally launched on a Tuesday. Oh, and we back. Terrible Movie Tuesdays.
It's
Back,
back. It's full effect.
back in full swing. As painful as this shit is,
It is painful.
let's go ahead and get into this review.
You know how bad this is because it don't even give me like the actual like this not that's not the movie. Like I was reading the description of it. That's not what that movie is.
That's the movie. That's the movie. It's not what you've seen, but that's the movie.
That's not what it says.
That's the movie.
That's not what this is. Okay, so I'm about to read the description of About Face. After returning home from Afghanistan. That was Afghanistan. That's what that was. That was
Southside Detroit.
not Afghanistan. I'm just gonna put that out there. But anyway, after returning from Afghanistan, Ty begins experiencing blackouts. That's not how blackouts work. And struggles to distinguish reality from imagination. That's not what that was. His life starts to spiral out of control as figures from his past resurface, each with their own motives. That's all I'm not. We're not going into.
Is it?
We're not. That's it. That's all I'm writing, brother. I'm not reading that else. That's it. That's all the movie. That was the movie about. If you want a more in-depth description of the movie, I ain't got it. I will tell you, multiple parts of this movie pissed me off, but we're not gonna start with it. We're not gonna start with it. I'm gonna give y'all the floor. What was your most irritating moment in this movie? Duke, I'll let you go first, brother.
Oh, don't mind if I do. It was a moment in this movie where he was walking in the alley, and he seen some ops. Okay. He recognized that there was ops. Ops get out the car. The blim blams start shooting. Bow, 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 bow. He gets hit in the shoulder. Runs off. When he runs off, he runs into a Walmart parking lot, goes into his car, opened the glove box. It was a protein shake in the glove box. Why? I don't know, brother. It's a protein. I'm gonna get through this. So I want y'all to pay attention to what I'm saying. He get hit in the right shoulder. Right? He get hit in right shoulder. Right? So he was like, got shot. I got to get I got to get this bullet out there. Goes in the glove box and grab some pliers and got the bullet.
Them were tweezers, brother.
Whatever they was.
That nigga grabbed a pocket knife.
He grabbed it out, pulled the bullet out. Right?
Bullet ain't fall out. You just heard the door.
Get out the car, look at himself in the window to make sure he was straight.
With a paper towel.
This is the part that made me almost pee on myself a little bit. He went to go shut the door with the right arm and forgot he was shot. He was like, oh.
Where my shades at? I'm not. I can't. Nope. I can't do this
that
shit.
nigga said,
I cannot do this shit.
Brother.
He went to go.
He had a wet nap. He had a wet nap.
Yep, that's where
He had a wet nap stuck like this on there. It was okay.
The boy went to go. He reached for that door. The boy said, "Okay, oh shit, not that one." this one.
Bruh. So the part you talk about was absolutely hilarious because he did get shot, and then he just went to a car that I didn't even know was his because he wasn't nowhere near the car. I don't remember exactly what car he drove because it was so much going on in this movie. But yeah, he does his own first aid with the whatever that was he pulled out, and the bullet dropped, and he sticks a napkin. Now the guns that they were shooting with should have went through both sides, right? But yeah, anyway, Mo, what was yours? Your teed off moment.
I started watching this movie
Mm-hmm.
on my lunch break
Mm-hmm.
at work, and I figured that I would be able to complete the entire movie on my lunch break,
Oh, you thought that?
only to press pause right before my lunch break was up, see that I was only an hour in and still have 45 minutes left, and I felt like I've been watching the movie all fucking day.
Mm-hmm.
But there were a handful of moments in this movie that overcooked my grits. You know what I'm saying? When this nigga when this nigga was at the gravesite and his mama was out there and he was like, "Mama, you know what they say for you out here, nigga? Why? Why your mama can't be seen in broad daylight, cuz? Cocaine is a hell of a drug." Then when 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 the lady who he was trying to save that he accidentally clapped, when her brother was trying to get his revenge for his sister 10 years later, why the fuck you waited so long to avenge your sister? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And then this nigga had a Omar Epps from Into Deep moment where this nigga was busting out the window and didn't hit nail shot. I'm gonna stop right there. Go ahead, dude.
I just got a question. So, truth moment. Watch this movie. Don't know what the fuck the movie's about. Okay, I'm gonna be
They
honest.
don't really
That's why I
know
was
what
looking. I was looking forward to you reading because I don't know what the movie. This is
that's
my
what the movie's about.
question.
That's
This
what the
is my
movie's about.
question, right? Who are these niggas that he know? Every scene he's looking for somebody new. He go
Mm-hmm.
meet a he had 17 therapists, number one.
Were there only black people? Were there only black people in his battalion? Brother, like I was like,
He keep
so was this a bunch of
every
was it a bunch
after
of just
every
niggas from the
shootout
hood?
he has, he goes to somewhere else so calmly and meeting up with all these other people. And then you have the Chinese lady. I didn't know was she a therapist, a detective, or a police officer. What's going on with
So
her?
that was his wife.
The Chinese lady is his wife,
Come to find out, that was his wife later on,
huh?
brother. Look,
So
you
who
ask a
is
question.
Kim?
I don't know. Okay,
Brother,
so
I still got questions because
okay, so look, and I watched the whole movie. So
I did too,
all
but
right,
goddamn.
the part that really irked me was 33 seconds into this movie where this man shoots somebody with a bulletproof vest on and they die. I I'm you know, I just feel like if you're gonna do a movie, right, and there's gonna be violence in this movie, right? Maybe you should use knives instead of like guns. Because your execution in the gun play was terrible. There was a point in Duke's scene where it is five people shooting at one person. And there's multiple scenes like this. There's one scene where he flips over a card table. He
As
flips over.
protection.
He flips over a
wooden
card
goddamn
table.
table.
He flips
This ain't a
over a
stainless
card
steel
table.
table. This is
And,
a plywood.
and somehow this protects him from getting shot because they keep walking up on him. And like the one dude is shooting out in the open, and he not hiding behind nothing. Everybody's just shooting, just shooting. This is done by people who they homeboys. They've never acted before in their lives. They never even look like they shot a gun for real. And I don't know any trained soldier that is going to shoot guns in the manner that he was shooting. Especially if he's supposed to be this. Hey man, that's such and such. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to mess with him. That's such and such. But he couldn't aim for nothing. This like
another part of this movie that irked me was when he met with old dude in the parking garage, right? This man was supposed to be talking sense into Ty. And then he said, you know what? Don't worry about it. Since you won't listen to me, I'm going to call somebody that I know you're going to listen to. He was like, Roger? Yeah, Roger. He FaceTimed Roger, and he looked like Bob from Accountant upstairs.
Oh, that was a FaceTime call? I thought
No, that was FaceTime with Buddy that looked like Ned Flanders.
I thought it was a video message, brother.
That nigga FaceTime Ned Flanders, and I was like, so this is supposed to be the person whose word is law, and he has no choice but to respect it. And then he made me feel like he was up to some sneaky shit, because then after Ty left, he made a whole other phone call with the stupid music in the background.
Yeah, he's on his way.
Yeah.
And then he did the walk off. It's just stuff just happened. Like the lady that walk up, hey, is your name so? Yeah, this man gave me this envelope. The envelope looked open. It looked like they took somebody's mail out the mailbox and just opened it, and then she handed him the letter. Yeah, because I don't have no answers for nothing. And you go ahead, brother. Go ahead, brother.
The nigga from the opening scene in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Look, we've been doing this podcast for a long time. We've watched thousands and reviewed thousands of movies on this channel. Mm-hmm. Outside of what we've discussed on this podcast, the amount of cinematic experiences that we've had since we were little boys up to this point, we've seen a lot of movies where people know that they're getting ready to die right before they die. Mm-hmm. Whether they die or not, that's up to the writer of the movie. But at the very beginning, when Buddy was peeking through the blinds with the gun in his hand, and sirens was blinking all outside the window, and the picture was painted that he wasn't finna make it out that situation alive. And what does this nigga do? This nigga stands in the window and says, I will protect my country for... I'm like, nigga, you... Hello? And then you went from that to choking your coworker with a Dr. Dre pill speaker while you was watching a football game on your cell phone.
It was a flashlight, brother.
You choked a nigga out with a flashlight and
went on by his day.
And then went back and was like, yeah, first down, nigga.
So this is what happens when you have people have the irresponsibility making movies that have people with mental illness in their movies, because they don't know how to actually write somebody with mental illness. So they think that everybody just acts crazy and you black out and you just start choking people or you just go on a mad shooting spree or something like that. And it's not how that works. And then when they tried to add the science part into it, oh yeah, they gave them these meds that turned them into like super killer soldiers, but they're not really killing nobody. But it was a lot going on. It was a lot going on. Then he get outside of the house because apparently he's able to. First of all, the SWAT team was black. It just looked like a bunch of hood niggas just playing different roles. That's all it looked like. He get outside, and he's in this shooting thing with them. Oh, I'm not going back to jail. I'm not going to jail. And then he popped himself on the porch. And I was like, but what was the whole purpose of you?
Why was he even in the movie?
I guess because they wanted to show somebody else was crazy. I don't know, bro.
Okay. I will say this. It is one thing about this movie that I'm impressed by. All right. Very impressed. It's a very small, subtle scene. I don't know if y'all paid attention. In this movie, I don't know how they
One second,
did it.
sir. One second.
True, because whatever you about to say, I don't agree
no, it's not. I promise, it's not. It's not that. It's not that. It's very subtle. I don't know if y'all paid attention, but apparently in this movie, right, they was able to get the very first Ford Fusion Hellcat in this movie. Buddy was looking at the blinds, and the Ford Fusion coming down the road. That thing was loud. I said, "Oh, the Ford Fusion is a Hellcat," and it skirted off while the Ford Fusion. This is how fast the Ford Fusion works. It skirted off. You heard it, and it was still going 5 miles per hour. I said, "I'm for fast."
It was so. I didn't understand any of the like. What's up, Keisha? I didn't understand. I didn't understand any of the storylines in this. Because then you had the one, I don't know if that was his cousin or his because the other dude with the dreads, he was more mad than the dude with the braids, the light skinned dude with the braids. It was so much going. The 3 girls that were they supposed to be like assassins or something?
Some of the friends of Kim,
Brother, who was Kim?
It's a girlfriend. And that was her name. Her name was Kim, right?
Brother, don't say no names. I don't know. You gotta say description, bro.
The
I saw this movie 4 days ago.
girl who was trying to do insurance. That's another thing. Let me ask you a question.
She was doing insurance.
So remember what she said? Listen, this is what she said. She said
I'm pissed off
that he was married before,
Okay,
right? The wife died, but he didn't know that she had $1 million insurance policy. He was too
so where did the daughter come from?
Listen, he said he didn't know that he had that, but she did her research and she found it. So her plan is, right? So she was like, I've been putting stuff in his food so he could think he going crazy. So my plan is, see, I don't know insurance, so maybe this shit works. Her plan was to get him to admit himself into the hospital for 3 weeks. She was going to take custody of the daughter. That way she could get the money and her side nigga could go off to Fiji.
Brother, okay, let me just explain something to you. She don't know what Fiji is. I'm just keep that.
It's a bottle of water. Right.
She don't even know what that is. So I'm gonna just put that out there. Also, there was way too much going on in this for this to even be a cohesive story. Because you had the whole girlfriend.
Why was it almost 2 hours long?
Because they had 13 different storylines. They had 13 different storylines. So you had the storyline with the girlfriend that was trying to get the insurance money because of the dead wife, but then the wife wasn't actually dead because Is that her daughter? Does he have a daughter?
No, he has a daughter, but it's the dead wife daughter.
But the wife is not dead.
The wife
His
is
wife was
dead.
the Asian lady.
No, his wife was whoever
The
got pushed
one,
down
the
the
one
stairs.
who he went to go visit at the gravesite.
That was his mama.
No,
His mama was there with him. Well, he was hallucinating that
No,
his mama was there.
right. He went to his mama gravesite.
the girl said the wife got pushed down the
Right?
stairs and died.
So
But she didn't
I
die.
I,
We
I
it.
don't
Yeah,
think
hey.
I don't think that was his mama's gravestone, based off the simple fact that his interaction with his mama wasn't, "Mama, what you doing here? You dead." It was he said, "Mama, what you doing out here? You know it's not safe for you to be out here."
So was his mama alive?
So you finished this movie, right?
Oh my God.
So you finished this movie. This is what makes sense.
I think
This is
so.
what,
I think
all
so.
right,
I don't
all right.
know.
So
I
this
don't
will
know.
make the movie make sense to me. Is this movie a dream? Like, did he wake up at the end in cold sweat?
No, and that's what I
At
was
the
waiting
end,
to
at the
happen.
end of the movie,
That's what I was hoping would happen.
that's why I thought.
Brother, he went to a facility. He got rescued by the girl, and then somebody pulled the alarm, and somebody got shot. I think both of them got shot. I don't know. I don't
By what
know.
girl?
Huh?
What girl saved him?
The Asian lady.
The Asian lady who was his wife.
Who is Sheila? Sheila was the
Hey,
so brother.
Tuesdays, ladies and gentlemen.
Hold on.
We're back.
Hold on.
We're back.
Time out. Oh, I got a headache. Okay, so Sheila was his therapist, but his wife.
No, Crystal. Wait, what was her name? Crystal Mason or some shit like that. The Asian
Crystal,
lady.
yeah, Crystal was his wife.
Because
right?
when she pulled up on him at the 7-Eleven, she was like, "Hey, we need to talk." And he was like, and the line that he said this shit a couple times in the movie, pissed me off every time. He was like, "Lady, I've never seen you in my life, and I never forget a face."
Is this the same scene where he had to shoot out with the 5 niggas and he was ducked behind the dumpster, but he never ducked?
Brother, I don't know.
Because Buddy was like, "Oh shit, Ty was having." He was like, "Hey, shit, chill out, bro." And it was like, "Oh yeah, that nigga go right there. There you go, right there." But not one time did Ty pull out a gun and shoot it like who was retired from the
Who was in the therapy office with?
I don't know, and I'm not going back and watching this shit again.
Okay, all right.
I'm never watching this again. So
the lady,
I'm just gonna create something in my mind that sounds right.
Okay, so the lady in the therapist office, was that the same person that met him at the bar that got mad that he was late? Who was that?
Who? What?
Remember
What
when
are
he
you
went to
talking
the
about? Bro, I'm getting mad, bro, because I'm just like, what fucking movies are you talking about?
Remember after he got into like one of the 1,000 shootouts that he got into, he went to this bar, right? And he was supposed to meet this lady at the bar, and the lady upset that he's mad, and she was like, "All military people always on time." And then she didn't want to talk to him, and he was trying to get her to talk to her, and then she whispered, like she got secretive. She was like, "Maybe it's the medicine you on that got you seeing shit, but I got to go." And she left. Who is that?
I don't remember that part. I don't remember that part. I'm just gonna keep it 100% with you.
So it was a part. It was a part where the lady who he was kicking it with was at some spot with her homegirl, and the light skinned nigga sister Ty accidentally killed, because remember he was trying to find them, and him and the nigga with the dreads, his little henchman, he was like, "Hey, y'all know a nigga named Ty?" And the light skinned lady was like, "Nah, I don't know no Ty." And her homegirl was like, "Yeah, I know Ty." And she was like, "Chill, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
We
you
don't
talking
know
about the
these niggas.
white lady? She wasn't
We,
light skinned. She was white.
we don't know these niggas to be giving them no information like that." But Buddy
This
had
white
the
lady.
money in his hand, and she was like, "Shit, he give us that bread. I'm gonna tell him everything he need to know."
Yeah, he had
And then
$700.
the thick white lady was like, "Well, I guess I know who he is, and I guess he be at this spot on the north side, and I guess he be up in there every Saturday, and I guess he be in there with all of his army friends. I guess."
And that's when the girl got shot, right? Well, I don't know if she got shot. Somebody just started shooting and outside the bar, right? And he runs away.
And then there was a
Huh?
scene,
Bro, so
and
there was
then
a drive-by scene where he's walking, he's drunk, he's walking with some dark-skinned chick, right? They walking
yeah,
down the street, and the dudes pull up in a truck,
in a
and
pickup
they just
truck.
start, yeah, and they just in a pickup truck, they just start blasting, right?
Don't hit a goddamn thing.
Well, did they hit her? Because we don't know.
Well, when he seen them, he pushed her out the way so he could run like Ricky. And then there was the scene where they ran down on Ty's cousin like 9 deep, and then man, fuck it, make that nigga bleed. And the way that lady hit him with the way that lady hit him with that gun was the stupidest shit I ever seen.
Oh my God.
He gave her the order to make him bleed, and she went to pistol whip the nigga, and that was the softest pistol whip I've ever seen.
I hate this movie. Cause
Hey, what you standing up for, nigga? I'm trying to figure out why you pressing me about my cousin.
yeah. Hey, make
Fuck that, make him bleed.
Then she put the gun to the girl. I'll peel your muffin back, bro. Get your ass, nigga.
Jesus, oh my
I'm
god.
not gonna make it, bro. Oh my god.
Okay,
Bro,
so
we are 32. Listen, wait, dude, before you go, we are 30 minutes into this podcast. We do not know what this movie is about.
We haven't talked about shit.
God. So I stopped watching it. So I'm trying to figure something else out. And I need to know what happened after this.
Brother, apparently you know more than me.
So when I left off, I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. It was one of those, oh shit, I gotta do the podcast. Let me turn this off. It was, oh shit, this is stupid. I can't do this no more. Right? Because he got home and seen a nigga in there with his girl Kim, clapped him and wrapped his body in a sheet and drug him to the river.
Okay, so understand this. That didn't actually happen.
So that was a dream.
A hallucination.
Technically, yes. He did catch them. He told her she had to go. Just like with the two henchmen that this man,
that was the
he burnt them with a George Foreman.
But the way he had them niggas tied up, I'm like, they weren't tied up very good at all.
So he tied up. What's happening, brother?
Kid, what's happening with you, bro?
He had two dudes tied up like with loose rope,
with
right?
extension cords.
Yeah, something, but they could easily get at. But he was like beating them and stuff, and then he took a George Foreman grill and plugged it up. he took the George Foreman grill. He put the George Foreman grill on the dude. What was it, his arm or his stomach? It was one of the two. I don't know why he took their shirts off, but he took their shirts off and he was beating them. Hey man, boy. Yeah, Tuesdays. We are back. He burnt him on the arm with a George Foreman grill, and that's when they was like, man, hey man, if you tell him more, he gonna kill us, man. If you tell him the truth, he gonna kill us. And that's when we found out that the Asian lady was his wife, and he was on meds from this experiment.
What the hell kind of wife is you?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is that his real daughter? And how do you find out about somebody's insurance paperwork? Like, huh?
Because you'd be in jail.
Exactly. She was the worst girlfriend I've ever seen. And like the fact that she was trying to give him hoochie pepper in the kitchen with his daughter in the other room was crazy. Talking about, so we could go right here. He like, first she asked him if he wanted to go to the movies or something like that. See a movie. He was like, yeah, we can go to the movie. Then she tried to give him the hoochie pepper right there in the kitchen. He was like, nah, let's go to the movie. And then that's when she was like, you know what? First of all, if we go to a function or we go anywhere, and you come out and you start hugging up on some dude that's your ex, we ain't together no more. We ain't together no more.
So since we don't know who is who in this movie,
man,
let me just go ahead and throw this one in there. Who was the lady who he was sitting on the couch with, and she got up and her phone rang, and he looked at her phone ringing and didn't like whose name he saw on the phone, and then she came back and sat back down on the couch and was like, "Did I miss anything?" And he was like, "Nah, you ain't missed nothing." And she put her legs all across his lap, and then, who was that?
That was his girlfriend. That was the one that was trying to get the life insurance money. Because she was going first she said she was gonna have him committed, then she was gonna ship the daughter off to somewhere. And
then there was a random set of twins sitting in somebody's back seat. I was like, bro, what is happening right now? It were two black girls with blonde wigs, and they was twins.
Oh, that was was that the girls that was dressed in all the black and they were walking down the street and they looked like just hood thoughts? But they were secretly working for the other lady. Because what was her job? They were working for his wife that wasn't the wife. She was the therapist, but the therapist was the other lady that was at the black chick.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Everybody in this movie was paid with lunch. Yeah, everybody got a free lunch in this movie. It's nothing about this movie said I got paid. What really made me think about that
this was just show up in what you got on. This is
show them what you got on.
We would compensate afterwards.
Everybody got Popeye's biscuits in this movie. Listen, when the old buddy, the villain in the movie, the light skinned nigga, when he got out of jail, he with some old lady. We don't know who he is. These two girls walk up. One girl got face paint on, and the other girl was just there. And they were like, "Hey, brother."
You talking about the two bulldoggers?
Yeah, the two bulldoggers. They pulled up, and he's like, "Brother."
Hold on, 1 second.
Yeah, like they just got out too, and they was like, "Brother," and then she was like, "You heard what?"
Oh,
yeah.
No, you want to talk? You talking about the other girls? You talking about the other two, the two big girls?
Yeah. And then the girl was like, "Don't let these bitches," because his daughter was there too, and because the daughter, she was. Hey, roll the thing to look again real quick.
Not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it.
So the scene started off with his daughter happy to see him. Now, although it was a beautiful moment, you could obviously tell that his daughter is touched by the tism. Because she was like, Daddy, I'm so happy to see you. Yay, Daddy. Oh, Daddy, I got a phone call. I got to go. And then she just leaves. I like, where you going? She just, all right, Daddy, you've been in jail forever. I'm just gonna leave anyway. And then that's when the two supposed to be sisters come up and like, hey, out the blue, hey, you know that nigga Ty, he's still around, but don't you handle it. We got it. Whatever. And then I don't know who the old lady, the young old lady is. She said, "Don't let these bitches distract you." First of all, they're my sister, bitch. Don't be calling my sister no bitches. That's number one. So that's how I know they really wasn't no kin. Because you can't call my sister no bitch in my face like that.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? The movie just don't.
Amen.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought y'all was gonna tell me this whole movie was a dream. Like he woke up, like like in
It
a
just
cold
cuts
sweat.
off. It just cuts off.
These people.
Because there was a part of this movie where it was like he escaped the rehab center.
Oh,
He was in
that part,
rehab.
brother. Look, they had a hospital gown on him, right? But the hospital, the hospital gown didn't fit. So he had on like a small. So his back is out, like it don't even go all the way towards his back. So it's just like it just looked like they just put him on a hospital. But it was like a fitted. It was like a fitted hospital gown. So like he was like busting out here with the hospital gown, and the back was open. Like I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. Hey, oh god.
Is there a spam in the chat? What's that?
No, I don't know, bro. Probably.
Yeah,
Oh
somebody.
my god.
Hey, I'm done, bro. I'm done.
Oh man.
This shit is making my head hurt, bro.
I'm trying to remember scenes in the movie, bro, and it's just like.
And then he was hallucinating. He was talking to niggas that wouldn't even know.
Was he actually talking to the one dude that got shot in the head? They had on a whole fitted cap.
You know, the way the movie ended makes me question a lot of shit.
I don't know. Then they
But
just
actually, you know
randomly
what? It
show.
don't make me question shit because I'm not going back and watching this movie.
I'm never ever watching this movie again. I actually thumbs it down once I was done with it.
So congratulations, you have made a movie that is under the same umbrella with everything that Chris Stokes has ever produced.
Ever.
I don't know. Chris Stokes got some competition now.
What? If them niggas ever do a collab, I'm quitting.
I'm done.
I quit.
I'm done.
I quit.
I'm done. I'm never.
I quit. Chris Stokes
I'm retired. I'm retiring this. I'm retiring the show
right there, dog.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. That's must see.
The level of WTF that's gonna be going on in that. Yeah. Yeah. Negative whatever number. You can just come up with one out of 5. Just negative. And multiply it. Have both of y'all watched the Diddy doc yet?
Yes.
Yes.
Interesting. What y'all thought?
Very, very interesting.
A Lil Rod.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, you like. If it happens one time, but you showed up again.
Diddy would be in the bed, and I was sore. And it was at that point where I realized I've probably been drugged a lot more times than I think I was.
You think?
And he was
Yeah,
everything, little Nimrod, little Leroy, little.
yeah, yeah. Look, the little Rod part threw me off because I was like, how many times did you wake up like that before you realized, like, hey, this man might have taken a package, you know, like, anything like,
You
hey,
know what? It's one thing about commit. It's one thing about Diddy that I think is committed.
you said
Believe it or
commendable.
not. Believe it or not.
Okay.
Because no matter how much money this nigga owed somebody, he never cut off communication.
He just kept calling.
This nigga,
Yeah, hey, Playboy, like I ain't got it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gotta do it like that though, Playboy. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
if
I
this
ain't
nigga owed you some money, there was still hella communication.
he was calling you. He was
He
calling
was
you.
he wouldn't avoid you, none of that.
He was calling you. Hey Playboy, you know what I'm saying? Still got a lot going on, I ain't gonna be able to give you them funds,
Yeah, I was in a
we gonna
meeting
work something
and
out.
extra steps had to be taken. Hey man, and look, man, all this shit is just a part of the process, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, give me my money. Like, what are we talking about? Like you doing too much, give me my money.
Nigga
Um
pulled out a knot this thick,
mhm.
peeled $100 bill off that bitch and gave it to Craig Mack.
Yeah, I would probably fight on Biddy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would probably there would be a video like if he put hands on him.
Craig Mack slaps $250,000 out of Diddy's hands in broad daylight.
Yeah. I might not ever get a dime back, but I'm putting hands and feet on you
You
the
got the number
moment.
one song in America, and you going home to your wife, and y'all having conversations about how y'all ain't got no bread.
That's crazy. The
Having the number
the
one song in the country is not
mhm.
supposed to feel like that.
Like I knew the whole Shine situation. I just didn't know the whole situation. Um Like I ain't know that man didn't have the same lawyers that Diddy had. Like he was like, yeah, I showed up. I had a public defender. He was like, I said, dang.
I ain't gonna lie though. It was that one girl. What was the girl name? His assistant. She's a liar. She's a
Which one?
liar.
Who?
His assistant. She had a weird name.
Capricorn.
Capricorn. I'm like, yeah, okay, you doing too much. You
You,
doing.
you know, you know what was making me mad? Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like when you hear stories like this, and it's like they had the dudes in the documentary was like, yeah, man, shoot, I seen Diddy like clothesline Cassie and put her in the full Nelson. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, dang, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you watched him do this.
Mm-hmm.
Like you
Not
you
because Diddy was dangerous, it's because Diddy got money and people could handle it. Like
but
I can understand you doing that to Suge, like turning your head to Suge.
bro,
Cause Suge,
this documentary made Suge Knight look like a
An
good
angel.
person.
I don't know. They come out with one, you gonna find some shit out about Suge, but
Well,
Because I
I'm
tell
just
you
with this
what,
one.
it made me look at that what he said in '95 a whole
Mm-hmm.
lot different.
It did.
You don't want your executive producer dancing all in the videos,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, bro, like
It was just certain people that they didn't interview that I wish they would have. Like Devontae from Boys and from
Devontae
Jodeci.
Swag.
Because remember, he started doing stuff for Death Row, and he got like they did a home invasion on him and left that man. He got like mental issues now. Like he ain't do no more music after that.
I tell you one thing, 50 Cent is an evil genius.
Brother, I don't ever want to beef with nobody like that. I ain't never hated. I've never hated some. Listen, I've never had. I realized I've never really had like an enemy before. Like I've never really had beef before.
Mm-hmm.
For you to make a 4-part series documentary about me,
and pay niggas that was close to you to film you.
do you know the level of hate that it gotta be? Because what happened was with all that footage, and this is why Netflix is saying like, okay, y'all can sue us. That's cool. We paid for the footage. When Diddy went to jail, Diddy thought he was getting out, so the footage that he recorded
Was for him.
and this is what happens when you don't pay people. So he was like, they found 50 was like, oh, you got footage of Diddy? Yeah, I'll give you, I'll pay you. Come on, I got you. I'm going to take care of you. But I didn't know a few things. Like I knew most of the stuff. I didn't know the concert scene at the beginning where everybody was getting trampled. Like I didn't know about that.
I didn't know about that either.
That happened when he was 19.
And the fact that that's how he rose to fame, I was like, that's
he had just separated from Andre Harrell, or he began the process of.
Well, he got fired.
I want to do my own thing.
No, he got fired.
He had the celebrity basketball game in the gym was already at full capacity, and the line was still wrapped around the gym 5 times over.
Mm-hmm.
So they said, well, fuck it, we're going to bum rush the door. And 9 people got trampled and died. And his name went from here to here. So at 19 years old, this nigga is already learning I can capitalize off of tragedy. 9 people lost their lives. They are dead. And my name and my stock just fucking skyrocketed. And at that moment, I was like, so there's no doubt in my mind that this nigga did not plan to fucking capitalize off Biggie's death. Hello.
Hey, do you know you had to pay $2,000 a day to Sting?
Yeah,
for that song. Who's the white man that sung that song that
was Sting.
He sampled. Sting has the original song.
He got to pay that man $2,000 a day.
Sting is who he sampled for that song.
But you see, Sting, you see what Sting looked like, right? He looked like one of us. He'd be like, "Oh shoot, I don't know what to tell you, Playboy. You know, we all got to pay our dues." But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know you want to merch.
Prior to Sting going solo, he was in a group called the Police. Like Sting, over there on that side of the fence, Sting is a big deal.
Mm-hmm. It's I didn't see the Cassie footage until this. I managed to like not see it. I had managed to not see it like on social media. I don't know how I was blessed to not be able to see that, but
him being wrapped up in the towel.
I was like, bro, she is down. And you could tell like it wasn't like this wasn't the first time, it wasn't the second time. He did that multiple times because she knew what to do to like make him stop. It was almost like an animal attacking you. Just curl up and just wait for the animal to stop.
He pulling her hair, dragging her, punching her, kicking her, pushing her, clotheslining her, the whole 9. And then the story that old buddy was telling him, like, yeah, Diddy was paying me to clap her cheeks for like 8 years.
Brother, I ain't gonna hold you, and I'm not trying to be funny about this.
Quarterbacking the whole thing, detail for detail, the whole time. I'm like, word.
I'm not trying to be funny about this, but Buddy was very unattractive, and it just goes to show like, never mind.
8 years, bro. And then you started to get jealous of the nigga that paying to smash her.
Mm-hmm. When I found out why the baby oil was such a big thing, I was like, oh,
nigga was drugging that shit.
It was drug infused. But it's a crazy thing that the documentary starts off with Diddy talking. I was like, how you got this footage? You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, I thought this was a 50 doc. Why is Diddy sitting here talking like this is brand new footage? And to think that he was such a narcissist, he thought he was just gonna get off and just gonna make a documentary about this whole ordeal, and it ended up backfiring on him.
Because the nigga thought he would be able to pay his way out.
Yeah, because he had done it every time.
Yeah.
You know, it was what was it? The You Can Hate Me Now, where he goes into what's the name's office and basically beats him up. And then it's him and the son going into a room and clapping somebody in the bathroom and them dying.
Yeah, him and his. I'm like, bro.
I said, bro, he is the definition of the devil. Like when you look up like Satan, there's gonna be a picture of Diddy right there. Like,
but people,
I used to think that. Listen,
upset talking about I can't believe 50 one black man tearing down another black man. I'm like,
shut up.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. If you're a shitty person, you're a shitty person. Facts. I don't care if you're a shit. Look, as a black man, the last thing I like to do is to see my fellow black men end up in these situations. But these niggas is bringing this shit on themselves. And I don't care if it's another black man that highlights it. But if you're a shitty person, you just, bro.
I never thought I would see somebody worse than Bobby Womack. I never thought I would see somebody worse than Bobby Womack. And you got this man here. I said, bro, this is crazy. Like you were like top 2 worst person to ever be born. And I know like part of that is because your mom, like the lifestyle your mom was living, was because your pops was working for Frank.
Diddy has more jealousy than a woman does.
And it's
you like, got jealous that Big and Pac was actually cool. Mm-hmm. Like them niggas was boys. You got jealous and you were threatened by how much more of a man that Pac was. So you got him out the way. Every one of your homeboys that was dating a bad bitch, you made it a point to try to take her from that nigga.
Not try, he did it.
Did.
Ryan Leslie, bro, he walked in with he walked in with Cassie, and that was it. She said, she's not going with you, buddy. Thank you for bringing her.
Like you've never in your life went after a single woman.
Even him having like, bro, like when you think about it, like all the from like mysterious like heart conditions and things like that, like, bro, Kim Porter, like the Kim Porter death now, it looks sus.
And she was writing a book on this nigga.
It's a lot of shit that could be opened up on this nigga now.
A whole lot of shit, bro.
A lot. And then them jurors are trash.
Big trash.
Oh, well, you know, it seemed like she was okay with it. Because she
the girl say, I wasn't a big fan of Diddy. Nigga, y'all got pictures together. Okay?
No, she said she was a huge fan.
No.
But that didn't change her mind. No, the dude said he didn't know anything about Diddy.
No, she said that she wasn't a fan of Diddy. She just like the bad boy era.
Oh, okay. I
wasn't a fan of Diddy. But y'all got pictures together. And then you talking about we kept looking at each other doing the thing like, yeah. Like, stupid. Yeah.
This nigga.
You say, well, he wasn't on trial for domestic violence.
That's the crazy part though. So even though he wasn't on trial for domestic violence, you don't think that plays a part in the other stuff that he was doing? Like, I'm gonna ignore the fact that you would sit here football pooting this lady head, in a hotel hallway multiple times.
Well, legally, he couldn't get charged with that anyway because that was a
But that's not
settlement
what
that
I'm
he had
saying.
in court.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, character wise, like that should play into a part of all the other stuff that you were being charged with.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's sick, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like Marlon Wayne's coming out talking about some, you shouldn't kick a black man while he's down, because if it was 50, nigga, if it was 50, we'll be doing the same thing.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
I've said it a million times. R. Kelly, the artist, has a catalog that is undeniable.
And I will never play another song.
In any room, in any conversation, I don't care. R. Kelly has a catalog that is undeniable. Now, when we start talking about Robert, Robert is exactly where he at. He is exactly where he's supposed to be at.
That's why I wish somebody else would come out and just do his old catalog over so I can listen to some of his songs again. Because I can't do it. Because it's like when you start listening to certain songs and you say certain things, you be like, what was you talking about? What was you talking about? Who did you mean?
If it's not one of those uplifting songs, brother, I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of like
yeah. It's like when you listen to "Seems Like You Ready," like
you seem like what you mean. You look older than what you are.
That's because he was singing that shit to a 16-year-old Aaliyah.
You look older than what you really is. So
you might not be, but it seemed like.
Brother, what do you mean? Why are you singing it so hard?
Because last time we didn't get to third base, but this time you seem like you ready to go all the way. That's what he said in the song. Seems like you ready to go all the way. Last time you were scared.
Actually, matter of fact, give him some more years right now. just go ahead and give him like 5 more. Give him 5 more. No, but Diddy needs to go like to jail for a long time, and he needs something. I don't need him to find Allah. I don't need him to pick up a Bible.
Oh, he done, brother. I hope that money he got. I hope he got some good money saved up, and he need to go where Russell Simmons at and start doing yoga or something, because his career is done, bro. He done.
I mean, as far as like industry wise, he's cooked. There's nothing he can do to even like. He should have been done after the whole Cassie thing came out, like the videos, like. But then you add on like different stuff, and I get like people coming out saying like, "Oh, you like some stuff was skewed." Like, what? What are y'all talking about? Like, what? Like, if you want to say that he didn't have anything, do I think he personally killed Big and Pac? No, but I think he had a hand in it. I think he might have threw it in like a room, like, shoot, man, I sure wish somebody would take care of Pac, man. Shoot, like he gonna be at the fight, like.
Yeah, because when I found out that Big wasn't supposed to be there, he was supposed to be somewhere else. And he forced Big to go there. It was like, what? Because Big was supposed to be across seas. He was supposed to be in London. And he was like, nah,
because first he didn't even want to go to the West Coast. But
he didn't want to go.
But Diddy made it a point. Oh yeah, we finna go over there. We finna throw a party. They was only supposed to be there for one night, and then it was supposed to go to the UK. And then Diddy told everybody he was with, "Hey, if y'all let Big get on that plane to go to the UK, I'm firing you niggas on the spot. Cancel all that shit. Big is not going to the UK."
Man, the fact that they had a movie with Derek Luke played this man.
Still, in my opinion, one of the worst casting decisions.
Worse than Anthony Mackie as Tupac?
On the same top 10 list, but not that high.
You sure?
Anthony Mackie as Pac.
I can name another one.
Oh my God.
Flex Alexander is Michael Jackson.
Hey, this has been another episode of the Popcorn and Beer podcast.
Yeah, that's it, brother. I gotta go.
Boy, there's a lot of them. Be careful. There's a lot of them. Who else played Tupac? It was anybody that has played Tupac has sucked. By the way, like genuinely sucked. Even the dude that they said looked like Pac sucked.
I thought he looked like Pac.
But he sucked.
I mean,
he didn't act like Pac.
Because he wasn't Pac. He just looked like him.
Who else did they have? They had what's your boy from Moesha? He played Tupac as well in the MC Hammer series. Oh dang, what's his name? The dark skinned dude that played in Moesha.
The Romeo dude? No, not
Lamont Bentley.
I think so.
What's the one who played the dummy? He played the dumb dude.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Was it Q? It wasn't Q.
It might have been Q.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Boy, this movie was so bad. We just Fredo Starr. I don't think Fredo Starr played Tupac. I don't think.
No.
Yeah, I don't think he ever played Tupac.
Nope.
I still remember him. And what's the Torque? Jesus Christ. Where they were fighting with the motorbikes. So Duke put a movie in the chat called The Grinch. How the Grinch. What is it called?
The Grinch
The
that
Grinch
stole
Hoes?
Bitches. Okay. The Grinch that stole bitches. I'm excited.
And when are we supposed to be watching this? Doing this?
next Tuesday.
I'm excited.
Well, next Tuesday is supposed to be that's supposed to be the top movies, right?
Oh, we can do it Sunday.
Whatever y'all do Sunday, I'm gonna be in Melbourne.
Ned.
You gonna be what?
Melbourne.
He gonna be in Melbourne.
Melbourne.
Yeah, it's in Florida.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was thinking. Like, okay, you're gonna be in Cocoa
I was telling
Beach.
man, it ain't close. Yeah, I was about to say it ain't close either on us.
Nah, it's way on the East Coast. You over there by Cape Canaveral and all that shit.
Mm-hmm. It's a little hefty height. Yeah. Don't go watch this movie. Don't
even worry about
it. Don't go watch this movie. Like I said, I don't like to tell people not to go watch a movie, but this movie gave me a headache.
I still have a headache.
Yeah, so we'll either be doing the How to Grinch this Sunday, or we'll do it on Tuesday and try to figure out the top. We might just integrate both of them. We'll do the top first, and then we'll jump into the movie review.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it won't be a long review.
Oh, it won't be. It won't be. I'm telling you.
I didn't think this one would be.
Well, we didn't. We started talking about something else. That's what we had to do. But yeah. We'll figure that part out. We'll get back to y'all, let y'all know what's going on. But this has been another episode of the Popcorn and Beer podcast. I'm your shot, aka who wrote this?
Hey man, say man, it's your boy Duke, your favorite fat person.
And last but not least, I am the King MOE, aka Tubi was created on a Tuesday.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite one we done had on the show, because it goes well with everything. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all later. Brush your teeth. Love you. Kiss your kids. Bye. Peace. cut everybody off.
Like that.
I told you.
I don't think.
That's wild, bro.
Where are we coming up with these questions? Orgy going on? My man said he's a show.
She aged like cheese.
You got
Speak on it, brother. Speak on it.
Practically become Bruce Wayne.
What we gotta do, Mika?
Push the goddamn button, man.